Bride discovers fiancé's double life after he dies on their wedding day. Episode 1, Death at the Altar. Welcome to Will I Be Happy, the channel that brings stories that stir your soul and make you question everything you thought you knew about happiness. I am your narrator. This time, we will take you on an emotional roller coaster of love, loss, and shocking revelations. This is the story of a woman who discovered her fiancé's secret life after he died on their wedding day. Kaitlin Cook, now a 34-year-old New Yorker, thought she had found her perfect match in Sidney Palmer, a wealthy businessman who seems to have been her charming prince. They met on a dating app while Kaitlin lived in Astoria, Queens, and Sidney was in Manhattan. It was a whirlwind romance that climaxed in a magical proposal in Christmas 2019. Kaitlin. He was charismatic, funny, handsome. His laugh was contagious, and his confidence made everyone around feel comfortable. I was drawn to his sense of humor and his zest for life. The intimacy was amazing, there was passion, and what I believed was a true friendship for about 2 amazing years. When he finally proposed under a snow-white tree, wow, I was over the moon! The couple set their spring wedding date for June 2021. The months leading up to the wedding were filled with excitement and meticulous planning. Kate and Sid were hands-on in every detail, from selecting the perfect venue to tasting countless cake samples. We wanted everything to be perfect. We spent hours discussing every detail, from the location to the color of the flowers to the songs on the playlist. Money was not an issue. Sidney was so involved, making me love him even more. The night before the wedding, Kaitlin and Sidney celebrated their rehearsal dinner in his luxury loft in Midtown with their closest friends and family. It was an evening filled with laughter, toasts, and happy tears. The rehearsal dinner was magical. Everyone was in high spirits, and it felt like everything was falling into place. I was so grateful to have that memory. If only I knew that the perfect picture of my life would be shattered a few hours later. Kaitlin and Sidney decided to uphold the tradition of not seeing each other before the wedding. They spent the night in separate places. He was at home, and she was at the prestigious Ritz Hotel, eagerly anticipating the big day, only for the unbelievable to happen the next morning. Sadly, the perfect day took a tragic turn. Kate was woken up by a phone call from her mother, a call that would change her life forever. I woke up at 6 a.m. to the hotel phone ringing. It was my mom, and she sounded off. I remember thinking about my hair appointment and whether I was late. Then she told me, Sid had died in the middle of the night. Sidney had passed away from a heart attack, which later turned out to be caused by excessive use of cocaine combined with alcohol. He was just 33 years old, and his sudden death left Kate in a state of shock and disbelief. It was like my world stopped. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't digest that this was really my life. No, this can't happen. I screamed like I'd never screamed in my life. One moment, I was preparing to marry the love of my life, and the next, he was gone. It felt like a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. Little did she know that she was about to uncover something even more startling. Stay tuned to the Will I Be Happy channel to find out what happens next. Trust me. You're not gonna believe it.